Oh, y'all thought I was pulling a Zoe? No, this just honey roasted peanuts. What up, loves? It's Naturally Be Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you new here, what up? Okay, welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe. Turn on your notifications for all the latest tea I drop. I do appreciate you. Now, after Grownish's last episode, the team decided to take a week off. Probably because they just needed to regroup, bounce back from the L they took last episode. So hopping into this week, the expectations was high, okay? Because you had a week off to get it right, get it tight. And they get right into it, okay? We kick off this episode thinking that Vivec done died. Vivec dead? Oh, God. R.I.P. to Vivec. But thank goodness my mans was okay, all right? But then we find out, lo and behold, it was a whole nother drug dealer. Vivec lived to see another day. That was a close one. Which ends up sparking a whole war on drugs across the campus, okay? The whole school divided. It's a lot going on. Now, although this episode wasn't my favorite, it definitely was better than last episode, so I was happy about that, okay? And it was a very important topic nonetheless, because drugs on college campuses, that's definitely a huge thing. So this was a very important topic, and it needed to be talked about. It needed to be addressed, so I was here for it. We end up learning that the drug dealer that got shot ended up being one of the top dogs on campus. Okay, meaning for Vivec, cha-ching, cha-ching, blah-bling, blah-bling. You feel me? And just like that, Vivec leveled up, okay? My man started getting plugged in with all the head honchos on campus, including the founder's son, okay? Getting invited to all the hottest parties, all the livest events, a crispy white tee, the ultimate drug dealer fit. That took me out. Vivec, you really doing this, huh? You really doing this. That's crazy. Oh, in my white tee. In my white tee, hey, in my white tee, hey, in my white tee, hey, in my white tee. Vivec went from selling Addies to selling Coke. Okay, we talking 0 to 100 real quick. I said, oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, Zoe was a good friend. She tried to drop the warnings telling him to slow down. Like, calm down, this ain't you. But Vivec had time, okay? Vivec checked Zoe like it was no tomorrow, shutting that all down. How you gonna try to come for me and check me and tell me to chill out when you over here taking drugs yourself? You popping Addies. You popping Addies, Zoe. What you got to tell me? Honestly, Vivec had a point. You know what I'm saying? Coke, Addies, they still drugs. He wasn't hearing her out. And eventually, that lifestyle caught up with him. We found Vivec all beat up in the hospital. Okay, looked like he done got hit by a truck. Didn't make no daggone sense. Arm all broke, just stiff. Just like this. Stiff. And the moment of truth comes when his parents come running in there and they get the tea on what went down. Talking about there was drugs involved. What, Vivec? What's going on? Let us know. What's the deal? And here goes Zoe. Go stick up for him and make up this whole lie talking about Vivec saved her like he was a Superman or something. That won't the case. And honestly, y'all, I wasn't here for Zoe sticking up for Vivec. What he was doing was wrong, and it was going to catch up to him. I mean, this time he got jumped. What's going to happen next time? Something worse. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't have said nothing. I would have sit there like this. Vivec, you gonna tell him? You gonna tell him what you're doing? Because at some point it gotta stop. And if you feeling so big and bad and you wanna sell drugs around campus, you feeling yourself, well, you can explain to your parents what you been up to. Since you feeling good, since you feeling that big and bad, you should tell your folks the real deal. And maybe that would have inspired Vivec to just stop what he doing, to stop his shenanigans. But Zoe had to put the cape on and defend him and make up stuff. I guess she thought she was really doing something. I think she thought that Vivec getting jumped was the wake-up call he needed, but obviously not. Okay, we end the episode with Vivec going right back to what he doing, in a whole sling, in a whole cast, arm broke, face all pretty much bashed in, still going back to his old ways. That's a daggone shame. And in the midst of Vivec's shenanigans, Trevor out here getting everybody sick. Everybody's sick. And that really brought back some memories for me, because getting sick in college, it sucks. It literally really does. You're so used to getting taken care of, you know, maybe people getting your medications, your parents checking on you, how you doing, you all right, babying you. No, when you get to college, you're on your own. You're on your own, buddy. For real. You gotta fight that sickness on your own. But the way the episode ended, y'all, it does not seem like Vivec is gonna stop selling drugs anytime soon, okay? He is very stuck in his ways, and I'm hoping that nothing bad happens to him. I'm hoping. But with that other drug dealer getting shot, him getting jumped, it's just not looking too good for Vivec. It's just not looking too good. So prayers up for Vivec, okay? Pray for you, buddy. Because it gets real in these streets. It gets real. And y'all, PSA, public service announcement, please do not do drugs. Do not get into that. You know, that's one of them things when you get into it, it's really, really hard to get out. So that's one of them things you just don't need to mess with at all. You feel me? For real, do not do drugs. It's not the way to go. But honestly, y'all, that's all I got. Okay, you know, I'm looking forward to next episode. I'm looking for a little bit more tea. I am. I'm looking for more tea, but I'm curious to know your thoughts on this episode. Be sure to leave some comments below. You know how we do. Keep the conversation going. And I'll see y'all next video.